Ajax going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
So, straight into the action. And he's picked it up out wide. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. More and more pressure on the ball here. Lam. And here's Yamal.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's really well cleared. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon. A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Utrecht really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
And that's been well dealt with. Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus can see things others simply cannot. There's the shot! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Ajax penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Spread neatly. It's a promising position. Now the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 40 minutes is number 20.
Ajax are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Ajax have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Mateus. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Added time.
He's picked his way through, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Ajax looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Now that's a lovely exchange. Cafu. And this is Bale. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Stefanov, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Rice. Lahm has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Looking tidy in possession here. Spread to the right. Lofted in. Cleared away. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Roberto Carlos. Now Van Dijk. Van Dijk is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely. Mateus! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Ajax find a position of real strength now. Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk is always scanning the pitch for targets. Desai. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's another good win of the ball. Rice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's got away from him. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's hit the upright. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was always going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Allaire. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Allaire. Played out to the left flank. Utrecht making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Number 20, Number 10. Coming on
Lam.
the field. Number 8.
Mateus.
Number 22.
Rice. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Roberto Carlos looking to receive it in space. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. There's the crossfield ball.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
It's run loose here. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! And that's off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Rice. Cafu. He has found the way through. Bale driving forwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, great leap! Just needed better contact. Rice. Van Dijk. And it's Bale.
2 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
Lam. Bale. It's Bale! And that is a truly outstanding save. And that's that. Ajax have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum points, the perfect outcome. Mateus taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Ajax really were great today. They showed...
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Ajax make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now, can they get him away? Well, pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, they can break here. Mateus. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo going forward. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Lam. And this is Bale. Goes for a shot! It's loose, and again! Oh, the ball's... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Tries to pass it through, and no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all, a piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Go-ahead Eagles are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Cafu. Lam. And it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, and one more try! And he's there to clear it. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Towering header! It's a loose ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Picks out, takes a shot! And there's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. That pass isn't the best. Rice with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Lam, looking to play him in. Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Ajax find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Lahm, chance here to counter. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Not the most accurate pass. Ajax heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Roberto Carlos tries to play it through. He's found the way. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Cleared without hesitation. And it's Bale. Good read, needed to be. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he should have made it 4.
Ajax certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Ended up in no man's land. Lahm. Now there's shapes to shoot! It's a goal! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
To the field.
Ajax really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Ajax have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And we are back underway. Bale, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Cafu does really well to win the ball there. Desai. Roberto Carlos. For Rice. Spread to the right. Cafu is in a really good position out wide. He's rising! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 54 minutes is number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Lahm. Rice, a player who needs no introduction. Somewhat off target. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. And he thumps it clear. No, that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. And the counter is on. Yamal being watched hawkishly here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely spread. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. And he goes cross-field. Lahm. That has not gone well. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? And it's in! And that is his 50th goal for his current club.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 70 minutes is number 6, Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Referee's given a throw. Go ahead, Eagles, making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Just about up to 75 minutes. Cafu wins the duel this time. Rice. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Bale. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. Lahm cuts it out. That has been slung wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Lahm. Lahm running with the ball. And that is not getting there. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? Pinches it off him. Rice. Lahm. Cafu running with intent.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Has been indicated.
Mateus. 2 minutes to be added on. Roberto Carlos, a picture of focus and alertness. Cafu, and he's managed to get free. And that will be it. Ajax come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Well, hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day, but this should be a wonderful game. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Knocks it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter, and I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
And it's Lahm. Rice, played out to the left flank. And it's Rice. Lahm ploughing through the middle. Backward it goes. And this is Ronaldo. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Hübner. And he's forced to go back. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Can he get away here? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Mateus. Lahm is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. That's a sharp pass. Rice threads one in, and the shot! Goal! Ajax! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Yamal, Mateus. And it's Lahm, over to the right flank. And he's quick to return it. A nice sequence of passes this. Goes looking wide, back where it came from. And here's Yamal. Look at the space here. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Ronaldo. A probing pass. Van Dijk. Van der Sar punts it upfield. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Ajax really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Tries to pass it through. Rice, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bale. Can he get it through? And this is Bale. Oh, important interception. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. Some intricate passing. He's having a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
So that was the first
How would
half.
you review the first
We
half?
believe the boys
I think
can
it's a
turn it
case
around.
of so far,
Of
so
course they
good.
will.
The
And
boss has
please
clearly
welcome
done his
our lads to the
homework, and I don't
field.
think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Ajax just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Oh, good effort! And no mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And Dyke is there to clear. Bale. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee has just said play on. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
This looks promising. No way through, so back it comes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
The attendance for this
Lam.
match was 52,820.
Oh, such a clever touch. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Rice. Rice conjures time and space where few can. Can he get on the end of this? It's a goal kick. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution
Well,
on the
Peter,
field.
I don't think there's anything
Number
tactical or
18.
injury related
Coming
here.
on the
I think it's just
field
all
is
about the push for a goal
Number
now.
52.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That is good strength. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. He's rising! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up. calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 20.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Number 24.
Ajax find a position of real strength now. Rice, this is a promising build-up. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Now it's Bale. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cafu running with intent. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Lam. And here's Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ajax are coasting towards victory. And here's Bale. Sinkgraven. It's a really well-measured ball. Now, can they get him away? Rice.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's an imaginative pass. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this? Hookma. And that has put paid to that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Sinkgraven. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's that. Ajax have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have won this one. Cristiano Ronaldo on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Ajax definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
For our next home game are currently on
Well, that's the lot for now.
Anybody
Thanks to you,
interested
Jim,
in attending
and
would
goodbye.
be well advised to purchase those tickets quickly, as they are bound to sell like hotcakes.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway.
You can never be short of runners into space. As long as the space left behind is filled.
He is through here. Just eases him off the ball. And it's been taken short. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Here comes the cross. Ajax are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal. Now can he find a great chance? And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Ajax breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Rice, ready to try. Rice! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ajax leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Yamal. Mateus gets into a good position. Rice. Somewhat off target. Desai is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Rice. And it's Rice. For Lahm. The defender is not giving up on this. And he cuts out the supply. Crosses it in here. Now it's Yamal. That's going wide left. Bale does really well to win the ball there. Mateus. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal given the lift of his goal. Mateus. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
After 29 minutes is number 10.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Now, can they get him away? There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lahm is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Spread to the right. And it's Rice. Now it's Yamal. Mateus. Now it's Rice. He has a look up. And the shot! Oh, what has happened? And again! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That has been slung wide. Nijmegen ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bale. Bale! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Lam. And this is Ronaldo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out towards the right wing. And that signals the end of the first period. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Ajax firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. And we are back underway. That's the throw. Lam gives no quarter whatsoever. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. Yamal. Sandler. And here's the chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's forced to go back. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ajax with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Lam. Great ball, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he's there to clear it. Ajax have reclaimed it. And it's Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that pass isn't the best. Mateus. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's in! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Ajax are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rice. Defending was strong and firm. Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but That rear guard is more focused on him now.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at this real chance! And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 74 minutes is number 24.
Nijmegen making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Ajax are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bale receives chance! Oh, almost a sixth!
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Can he latch on to this? Impressive jump against the crossbar. Bale. Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rice. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Well taken goal. And he is just ripping it up.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Bale. Yamal. Oh, what a ball! It's Bale! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
7 minutes is number 6, Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale.
Sandler. Can he get it through? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Van Dijk. Desai, Yamal going after that. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's picked his way through. Desai, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Love tries a shot! It's a goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
The goal scorer, number 18.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And here's Yamal. Rice. And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 41.
Sandler. That's that, the end. Ajax come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Cristiano Ronaldo, gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would